A man ate his final meal, then thoroughly washed the plate and glass so he wouldn't leave a single fingerprint behind. After that, he wrote his last will, opened the hotel window, and stepped out onto the ledge of the 21st floor. Down on the street, thousands of people watched him. No one could tell if he was actually going to jump or if he was waiting for something else. In reality, the man was Nick, a former honest police officer. A few years ago, he was framed for stealing a $40 million diamond and sentenced to 25 years in prison. He tried for parole multiple times, but every attempt failed. Then came the news that his father was on his deathbed. With great difficulty, he secured a single day of leave, but by the time he arrived, it was already too late. Following his father's death, Nick got into a fight with his brother, Joey. Using the chaos as a distraction, Nick grabbed an officer's gun, forced them to unlock his handcuffs, and made his escape. A massive manhunt followed, but despite being surrounded, Nick refused to give up. He crossed a railway line, shook off the police, and headed straight to the 21st floor of the hotel. Curiously, instead of hiding out, he was intentionally drawing all the attention to himself. Within minutes, the area was swarming with police officers and news reporters. When negotiators tried talking to him, Nick insisted he would only speak to one specific negotiator, Lydia. When Lydia arrived on the ledge and asked why he requested her, Nick smiled and replied, "Because I need the whole world watching right here today." Before long, every news outlet was broadcasting the incident live. While Lydia worked to calm him down, she also ordered a search of his hotel room. It didn't take long for her to realize there were zero fingerprints anywhere in the room. That's when she knew this man wasn't there to die. He was executing a massive, calculated plan. Right on cue, a voice crackled through a hidden earpiece in Nick's ear. On the other end were Joey and his girlfriend. As it turned out, the prison escape and the fight between the brothers were all staged beforehand. Nick's sole job was to keep the entire city's eyes locked on him, while Joey targeted the high-security diamond located in the building across the street. With the crowd and police completely distracted by Nick, Joey and his partner broke into a secured room. They blew a hole through the floor and crawled inside through the ventilation shaft. To cover the sound of the blast, Nick started shouting frantically from the ledge, ensuring no one down below heard a thing. Inside the vault facility, Joey was bypassing security measures one by one. He blinded the cameras, hijacked the elevator controls, and slowly closed in on the vault. But just as he got close, he hit an unexpected obstacle, a heat sensor that wasn't in their original plans. Forced to call Nick for help while Lydia was standing right in front of him, Nick couldn't speak freely. He dropped a subtle hint, "Just cool off what we already have." Joey took the cue, froze the heat sensor using a fire extinguisher, and cleared the path. Meanwhile, the police finally uncovered Nick's true identity, a disgraced ex-cop accused of stealing a priceless diamond. To make matters more suspicious, they realized the hotel Nick was standing on belonged to David Marcus, the very same tycoon whose diamond Nick had allegedly stolen. Suspicions began to rise that something much bigger was going on. Lydia was putting the puzzle pieces together as well. She realized Nick never intended to jump. He was using the spectacle to draw global media attention to the hotel.